Hey guys, how are you? A little bit of light. Help you guys out. Excuse my house. It is a mess. I am moving everything out of my solarium and getting it ready because it's hot outside. So I'm ready to sit out and enjoy the view. So yeah. So whatever. Had a long weekend, so I'm extremely tired. I am going to do this reunion show as fast as I possibly can. So stay with me. This is the review for the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 6 Reunion Show Part 2. There are 3 parts. We got one more part to go. So it picks up where it left off, that fight aftermath, and Andy gets on and he says Portia's not going to be here because she's not ready. She wasn't ready or prepared to do this show, and she's not just emotionally ready to go on. So I sent her home. And we don't condone violence, physical violence in any way, shape, or form, okay? Especially Kenya gets away, yes. I got rid of that bitch, she got away. So then it goes to, what happened? Ladies, what the hell just happened? And Kenya explains her take on it. She feels like basically, Portia, her and Portia were having words back and forth, and then Portia lost control and got physically violent with her, and it was totally unacceptable, and there it is. And then he was like, well, that's how you took it, because I saw, you provoking her, and you waving this scepter in her face, and it was this close to her face. You ain't see that, and Kenya is, basically saying regardless physical, you shouldn't get physical. I fight intelligently. I fight with, my words, and she couldn't handle it. And if she can't handle it, she don't need to be on these couches with, us ladies up here or whatever. And then Andy makes the statement, and Andy says physical contact, just to be clear, physical contact is not the correct way to handle when someone is getting up in your space. And he said it's the Candy because he said that's one thing about physical contact. You don't like people invading your personal space. Candy is one person that don't. Candy see, I don't, because this can be threatening. And then when he said that it's not the way to handle it, oh my gosh, it's like hair in my eye and everything. I'm sorry, y'all. When he says, I know this is going to be annoying. Like, why she must have her pop out on the video? So ratchet. Okay, I got it. When, he said it's the Candy, we said everybody, physical contact is not the way to handle it. Candace's like, no, getting in my face or pointing, stuff at me and getting in my personal space is not the way to handle it. You don't come for me, I don't come for you. You know what I'm saying? There it is. So then Kenya quotes the law, and she says that legally, if someone, you feel threatening with somebody in a situation like that where it's not physical, the correct way is not to get physical and not to, I don't know what word she used, but they have to encourage it and escalate the situation. The best thing to do is to withdraw yourself from the situation and not get physical. Police officers, lawyers, is that the law? I want to know if that's the law, because I need to know law. I can't really fight her, and I don't have time to research this because I'm tired. Like, this has been a very long weekend. I'm ready to go to sleep, so I don't know if that is the law, if that's not the law. But that's some bullshit, if you ask me. Just like stand your ground law was some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Because if you are provoking me with mess, like continuous bullshit, okay? Human instincts, protective instincts, reflexes, whatever the hell you want to call it, is for me to just get you out my personal space. If you got a scepter, if you got a bullhorn yelling in my face, like this, I feel like it's crazy that Kenya's mindset is she can bully somebody, she can F with somebody as much as she wants to, and there are no consequences for your actions. And the people last week wanted to debate with me on the YouTube post because they said Portia was wrong and no matter what you shouldn't get violence. And I do understand that it is contradictory for me to say, hey, I don't condone violence, but she should have got her ass beat. I don't think it's right for, I don't think the right answer is to always fight. I don't. But I also know that I am a human being. And as a human, at times we make mistakes. Yes, we do. And I'm not going to say Portia was right to drag Kenya by her hair or whatever, but it's understandable. I understand it. And if it was me, it would have been much worse, is what I'm saying. Is it right? No, it's not right. But it's also not right for Kenya to be provoking the situation. Leave me the hell alone. Like, when is enough for you? And when will you learn you can't fuck with everybody like that? You know what I'm saying? If you think it's okay to continuously mess with somebody, bully somebody, talk smack to somebody, and ain't nothing, there's never going to be a consequence, then you got the game messed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you from. I don't know how they act in Detroit, but the Detroit that I know, you know what I mean? If any chick was sitting there with Kenya and she was waving the damn scepter in her face in Detroit, blowing the bullhorn in her ears, screaming at her and stuff like that, she would have got mopped in Detroit, okay? Detroit is a very rough city, and they wouldn't have took that shit. So, I don't know. I just don't understand it. And then he asked Cynthia, so what do you think? Did you feel like Portia was being attacked by Kenya without her and her damn props? And Cynthia. And Cynthia's like, well, no, I don't feel like Portia was being attacked, and I never condone violence. I don't think that was right of her to do it. We should have been able to handle it, and they should have just been able to discuss it. Shut the hell up. Shut up, damn it. You know what I'm saying, Cynthia? Because obviously you don't know how to defend yourself. You would have just sat there and let her call your mama all kind of bitches, dogs. You let her Ne Ne call your husband a bitch in your face, and it took you months, and it took Twitter and Instagram to get at you and make you feel like you a punk before you say something to Ne Ne. You wait till now. We was talking about right then and there. You should have said some shit. You know what I'm saying? So Portia handled her shit right then and there. She ain't wait till another season come and she be like, don't be waving no damn scepter in my face. No, she handled the shit right then and there. She snatched the shit, threw it down. Then the girl got the bullhorn, said, get it out, stop screaming in my face. She did it again. She got up and dragged her ass. That's how you handle it, right then and there. So I don't really give a shit what Cynthia got to say. Coward of the show, the biggest punk ass of the show, the person that ain't gonna do nothing. They would smack her, kick her, throw her on the ground, and she'll sit there crying. You know what I'm saying? The only time I think she will get up and do something is if you touch a damn child. I'm hoping the mother bear instincts to come in and you will handle it for your child. But as far as yourself and people respect you for yourself, girl, whatever. I don't really give a damn what Cynthia had to say at that moment of the show. So then, Kenya's statement was, I am just having a little bit of fun. And she was saying that's what she was doing with bringing out these damn props. And everybody's like, fun? That ain't... Well, okay, what's fun for you might not be fun for me. And if you bullying on somebody is fun for you, maybe me retaliating and whooping your ass is fun for me. You know, like if you could think that being disrespectful is fun, then I could think that whooping ass is fun. Like, I'm sorry. And Team Swirl, y'all can kiss my ass. I really don't care. We can just, you know, agree to disagree, because I don't think that she was right. She wasn't right. And she got what was coming to her. It wasn't necessarily right, but she deserved the shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You keep messing with me, eventually I'm gonna pop your ass. She got off very lightly for what could have happened. Because if it would have been a normal, average woman, she would have got stomped in her fucking face. And that's, I don't think y'all understand. Like, it's crazy that people are defending her behavior. I could see if y'all was like, yeah, Portia shouldn't have got, you know, Portia was wrong. Portia shouldn't have been fighting. Portia shouldn't have did this. But Kenya need to sit her ass down. Not one person that wanted to debate with me about what Portia did had the common sense to say Kenya took it too far. If Team Swirl can admit that this heifer took it too far, then okay, we can, hey, yep, Portia wasn't right, but neither was Kenya. But no, y'all want to make it seem like, oh, it was okay, it wasn't any weapon, it didn't get violent. I don't care. Words hurt. And this is my box. When you come in my box, you coming in my space. And when you come in my space, I'm going to knock you out. I ain't giving you time to hit me with no scepter. I'm not giving you time to throw no bullhorn at me. I'm not giving you time to do none of that shit. If you come in my face, it's going to be a problem. Period. Like, whatever. So then, you know, basically, Kenya says right is right, wrong is wrong. You're right. She's very right about that. And you wrong. You was there, that was wrong, and so was Portia. Everybody was there wrong. I think Andy was wrong. Andy's ass was wrong, too, because Andy could have said, I played it back, because I was like, he said something like, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do this, when they was arguing. And I was like, well, what the hell was he talking about when he said that? So that was when Kenya was like, she put on her phone, I can call the guy on the phone right now, and he said, we're not going to do this. How about saying, we're not going to do these damn props? We're not going to have you keep pointing these props. He ain't stand up and say shit about that. Andy, you're wrong, too. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. 3 wrongs. Andy was wrong. Kenya was wrong. Portia was wrong. 1, 2, 3. Y'all was wrong. Damn it. Then we gonna go there. Everybody was wrong up in this piece, okay? And I'm right. I'm right, everybody else wrong. Alright, here we go. So, then it goes to, do I have it on here? Because I was laughing because, one thing Kenya said, you know, she's had a hard life, and all her life she had to fight. She had to fight her mama. She had to fight her daddy. She had to fight her uncle. She didn't say that, but Candy made a joke like, this girl for giving this heart-to-heart story, like, I had to fight on my way to school, and I had to fight doing this, and Candy was like, this is the color purple. All my life I had to fight. Girl. Okay, so then we go to, Kenya said something about pre-phone calls with the reunions, how last season Ne Ne had called her before the reunion saying how she ain't like Phaedra and she was going to make sure she was going to get her on the reunion show. And Ne Ne said that was a lie. That did not happen. And my thing is, why are you bringing up last year's reunion show? Ne Ne and Phaedra cool now, so this shit is irrelevant. Who really cares what happened last season? So then, Nene's like, don't make me call Portia. And then Kenya's like, don't make me call Marlo. I must admit, that don't make me call Marlo had me falling on the floor. She got you, Nene. Don't make me call Marlo, because we all know Nene's scared of Marlo's ass, okay? Don't make her call Marlo. Don't make her do it. Marlo gonna be Kenya's new bodyguard. So then they go to the conversation about Athens and how Nene and Phaedra basically have, you know, kind of bonded this season. They're more close than they were last season. Because last season it was definitely shady. Nene didn't like Phaedra and she was throwing so much shade. Like, I never knew you, or you was trying to talk to my sister. You was trying to, you know, whatever. But they've actually kind of started to build a relationship a little bit. You know, at least, you know, something that's a lot better than last season. And then it goes to the whole Chuck Smith thing. Now, one thing was they was trying to say, somebody tweeted a question about Phaedra and Candy talking about the size of Chuck's penis. And they were like, wow, we're not trying to say that when y'all obviously was with him. And they were like, it wasn't us trying to say, make fun of him or say he was a bad person, but the fact that he tried to downplay our relationship and say he was the big homie and we was with him for the sex, obviously we went with him for the sex, but the sex wasn't really that good. You know, he didn't really have much to work with. And then they said that they asked Phaedra if she thought that Nene the whole Athens trip was a setup, and Phaedra said no. She just think that they were saying they was going to go back to Athens and get back anyway, and Chuck just had the opportunity, so she didn't think that. And then Nene actually apologized to Phaedra before, but she told us on air that she apologized about the whole head doctor comment. You know, it was a rumor that she was just spreading when she really didn't know if it was true herself, and it was jokingly something. And Phaedra said that was never true, and then Kenya said yes it was. It's court documented. I want to know what document we talking about. Like, is there a court document paper where it say Phaedra was a damn head doctor? Like, is she Superhead Part 1? You know, like, why would that be in a court document? I don't understand what that's about. So then, Andy asked Candy, what do you feel about Ne Ne and Phaedra in this, you know, bubbling new friendship? And that's just a shady ass question, Andy. Why the hell would you ask that? That's stupid. What is that about? Okay, so because Phaedra and Candy are good friends, Ne Ne and Phaedra can't, like, not be beefing. That was just like a dumb question. And Candy was like, and it was like a leading question, because then Nene was like, yeah, because honestly, y'all want us to not be friends no more. We've gotten past it. We've made up. We've worked through it. And y'all make it seem like y'all want us to continue to beef. And it came like that wasn't, I just was caught off guard, like, oh, y'all talking, really? Y'all just didn't like each other. Y'all talking now? What's up? Why all of a sudden change? So That was Andy being shady and starting shit still. Then we go to Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce, crazy country ass, gets on the stage. She says she done lost 40 pounds, okay? And they say, how you lose it? She said, stress. Thank you, Todd. You should have came years earlier, because I didn't know that stress would make me lose this much weight. Now, that's the truth. Stress will make you go bony-ass anorexic, okay? Because I have lost lots of weight, okay? I put it back on. I'm trying to be thick or whatever. Not, you know, too thick, but thick for my size. And that's a good thing, but stress will make you lose all kind of weight. Real talk. So then they asked her, you know, what's going on with you? What you trying to do? She said she's waiting on her peach herself, which was a joke. He, whatever. I'm too tired to laugh at that. Then they asked her, did she regret anything on the show? You know, what's going on? She said she regret the fact that they said that she tried to set Todd up, but she didn't. And then Mama Joyce is just all the way extra. And I'm like, well, damn, is she on that Molly? Why is she so turned up on this show? They start ask her hella questions, and she's just like, answer them. You don't know me. Go to the next page. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the situation. Go to the next page. I'm happy I'm not your mama. Go to the next page. Like, she just answering the questions and cutting them up. Cut. So then, they asked, how does Todd's family feel about the way you treated Todd? And Mama Joyce is like, oh, Todd mama thinks I'm a bitch or whatever. And then she tried to say something like she was the fighter, but she didn't because of something, bread, something. And the kid said, no, the reason why you did this is because we held you back. So Mama Joyce, once again, is being ratchet. It's probably going to be documented on the Candy's wedding show. Candy and Todd's wedding or something like that. It's something really basic. The name of it is. Then Mama Joyce says statement that she raised Candy to be a millionaire. Okay. And then, they said, do you work, Mama Joyce? And she says, no, I don't have to work anymore. Because Mama got bonds, and Mama got Social Security. Mama got a house, and Mama got all the diamonds that you could think of. Look at my diamond right here. This is such and such 14 carats. That's fine. It's that other thing. And Mama's just doing great things. And Mama is just so damn extra. Mama, sit your ass down somewhere. Mama, why you being so ratchet? So Ne Ne and Phaedra and Kenya are just all cracking up at Mama Joyce's ass being ratchet. Like, to me, I'm not about getting my mama on TV to show her ass for a check. Okay, like, whatever. So then Mama Joyce said that she needed to read Cynthia. And see, that's the thing. My mama is, you know, about to be 55. Sorry, Mama, for sharing your age, but it's a blessing to be where you are. And I don't like my mama being too hip. You know, like, I'm my late 20s. I don't like my mother to be speaking the way I talk, using terms I'm using, going to clubs I'm going to. You know, like, I don't want to club my mama. I don't want to hang out with my mama. I don't want to be talking ratchet, young, 20-year-old language and my mama saying the same thing. I don't want my mama talking about throwing shade and reading people and, you know, like, I don't want my mama doing that. That's just embarrassing. Like, act your age, not your shoe size. You are a grandmother. Sit your grandma ass down somewhere. She was like, I have to read Cynthia. Like, if my mama says, I'm like, Mama, what the hell you just say? You ain't reading nobody. You better go read a book. Go get one of them Brenda Jackson books and read it. That's what you go read a book. Really, like, Mama Joyce. Okay, Candy is like late 30s, so she's like almost 10 years older than me or something. And so your mama, older than my mama, talking about reading some damn body. She already talking about dragging people, reading people. Girl, bye. So she said she want to read Cynthia because Cynthia said in the confessional that she thinks Candy takes care of Mama Joyce, and she said, Candy don't take care of me. And Cynthia's like, I apologize. I don't know. I'm sorry. I made the assumption. It was like, it was the wrong assumption. Okay, Mama, shit, I'm sorry. So then Candy's like, wait, Mama, you trying to say I don't contribute to your lifestyle now? She said, I'm not saying that. She said, but Mama takes care of, you know, and she said, okay, are we going to tell the truth or we going to, like, she said, tell the truth. She said, okay, so what about when you got them credit cards in my name and I know nothing about it. And I'm just like, that was one time. One time too damn many, Mama Joyce. Who told you I have to get a credit card in my name? And then she had the nerve to say, that was one time. Bitch, how much credit did you know, how much would you put me in debt with one time? One time, you got a credit card in your child's name. How much did you rack up? Okay. Okay. So, then, we found out that Candy's giving Mama Joyce $700 a month. And then Mama Joyce like, you only give me $700 a month. Candy, she complained about it. Candy, give me $700 a month. I will gladly take it, Candy. You can give me $700 a month. I will be happy. I'll write you thank you letters and be your friend. I ain't complaining about nothing. Nothing. Please, can I get $700 a month? Please. Please. Just asking. So, then we found out that, Mama Joyce, she's talking to, Ne Ne. They asked Ne Ne, you know, her opinion or whatever. I don't know what the hell. Mama Joyce said something about nobody understands what the sacrifices she's gone through to take care of her kids. She did a lot, sacrifice and everything to take care of her kids. Okay. And I get that. She was a single mother. She had 2 kids. And she worked and she had to take care of her kids. I'm a single mother of 1. I do what I have to do to take care of my daughter. That's what a parent does. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had Candy. You had Candy's brother. You had kids. Your job as their mother is to do what you gotta do to take care of your kids. You don't get a damn cookie. You don't get a reward. You don't get an applause. I'm not about to praise you. And that's what you do when you have kids. You're responsible. Your job as the parent is to take care of your kids. Now, yes, the father should have been there to help your ass. But when the parent ain't there, we do what we gotta do. You take care of your damn kids. And it's not like, oh, well, I did what I had to do, so now I can take over her life and ruin what she got going on. No, 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 no. You took care of yours, she's taking care of hers. That's y'all's freaking job. It's not, oh, I took care of my child, so I should be able to butt into her business, and I should be able to get credit cards in her name and run up her credit line, and I should be able to... No, ma'am. No. No. I'm not about to reward. Like, I can't stand when I see people on, you know, social media like, yeah, I did this for my kids. Good. Ain't you they freaking mama? Ain't you they freaking daddy? I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Great. I do it every day. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's my child. That's what you do for your child, right? I don't understand. What do you want, a freaking cookie? Because you made this child and you taking care of your responsibilities? Get your life. Like, whatever. So, they asked Phaedra her opinion. And Phaedra says that they asked Mama Joyce how did she like to play. She said the play was nicely written. It was a good play, but it wasn't accurate. And he said, what did she get right? She get the fact right that I love her. And then they say, Candy, when you made this play, you had your character playing you, basically, stand up to Mama. How come you don't stand up to Mama? And Candy got the game all messed up, okay? Because Candy's trying to say she do stand up, but her mama gonna think what she want to think anyway. And everybody, the way she takes it is people, social media, vloggers, you know, whatever, we feel like she needs to just cut her mama off. Ain't nobody say cut your mama off, okay? We say stand up for yourself. If your mama is out here disrespecting your man right in your face, it's not about, mama, I'm not going to ever talk to you no more in life. But you do need to get some damn respect. You are a married woman now. He is your husband. There should not be any woman that is allowed to disrespect your husband, especially in your face. I don't care if it's your mama, your child, your nieces, your uncle, your grandma, whatever, your best friend. No woman should be able to disrespect your husband in your face and you just sit there and not say nothing. That's what we're talking about, because Mama Joyce has disrespected Todd on numerous occasions on national television where I asked the thought and you just sat there and later you cried like, you gonna leave me? Like, no, like, we're not saying cut your mama off and don't talk to your mama no more. No, we're saying being a grown-ass woman and stand up for your man. Period. You could be respectful. Mom, we're not going to do this, okay? I love this man, And in this household, we got peace and harmony. You need to accept the fact that me and Tyler are together and respect him as my man. I respect you. I love you. I'll let you do what you do. Let me do what I do. That disrespect stuff stops here. It ends today. Stop it. Woman up. Woman up. That's all we saying. Woman up. Okay? You ain't a kid no more. She your own, but you are a grown-ass woman. That's your mama. You're grown. You're somebody's mama. Act like it. That's all we saying. So then it goes to Ne Ne and Cynthia's friendship. And Cynthia feels like she's been loyal to Ne Ne. And she's gotten this rep that, you know, she's basically living under Ne Ne's ass because she's always just kind of just been living under Ne Ne's ass. And they haven't spoken in a few weeks. And Ne Ne says that the beef was squashed a long time ago, but once the stuff started airing, Cynthia all of a sudden get brand new. And Cynthia said, yeah, because it reopened the wounds. And it was just really uncomfortable, a whole bunch of situations. Basically, you know, Ne Ne feels like she's been a good friend to Cynthia. She apologized. It is what it is. Everybody is like, Cynthia gets a little emotional because Cynthia just wants the respect. She feels like Ne Ne does not respect her as a friend, and that's messed up. And Ne Ne says that she feels like she does respect her. Cynthia stood up there pouring her heart out, crying a little bit, and then Ne Ne kind of just like, and Andy's like, well, you seem unfazed. It's true. She said, that's not true. She said, but this is a private conversation. If Cynthia wants to talk to me in private, we're going to do this. But none of these girls in your ass don't know nothing about our friendship. Y'all know what we've been through. Cynthia is no angel. Y'all know what we've been through. I'm not going to sit and discuss this in front of y'all. And I know this for TV, so we kind of want to see how I discuss it. But I really didn't. I didn't really give a damn about it because I feel like, honestly, I understand what Ne Ne's saying. If we done already made up through this shit, don't get brand new now because Twitter and Instagram is now giving you a backbone. I don't really give a damn about it now because it's done happened a long time ago. You should have defended your husband right then and there when it was going down. You too late now. You too late. Like it's like Greg jumping up to defend Ne Ne too damn late. If you had a problem with it, say it right then and there. When that girl said, you being a bitch, Peter, you should have said, what the fuck you say about my husband? He being a what? Who's bad? Michael Jackson style. You should have been ready. You know what I'm saying? You should have been ready. But you didn't do nothing. So it's stupid to go back and forth. Candy says sometimes Ne Ne comes off as a selfish friend. Kenya says that Ne Ne is disrespecting the friendship with her nonchalant attitude. Phaedra, then Andy says, Phaedra, what do you think? And she says, I think that I understand what she's saying. You know, however Phaedra worded it, Cynthia kind of almost agreed to have a little attitude with Phaedra. She said, well, you wanted her to have the same respect, you know, the same treatment that you give her, you want it in return, basically. And she's, you know, whatever. She talks about how she feel like Ne Ne shady because she done talked about her in the blogs and stuff like that, and instead of just coming to her. And she said that if I'd have called Greg a bitch, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And he said, I think we would have because is it okay for your husband, you know, to just butt in women's business and to have conversations and debates with women? And Cynthia said she thinks it's fine for him to have opinions about situations. I don't. I think that Peter definitely overstepped his bounds a lot of the times. I understand what she said as far as he was being a bitch because he was, but I don't think it was her place to say that to him like that. But I don't think that Peter should be getting with the women like with Ne Ne, yeah, because she asked his opinion. But the way he was coming for Phaedra in Mexico, all the way bitch attitude. Like that was all the way messed up. He shouldn't have been getting at her, period. Like, I don't care. Shut up, Peter. This ain't got shit to do with you. We on vacation and you come at this poor child about some shit. She already going through divorce. She ain't with him no more. So why the hell does it matter? It's not her business. Leave her alone. Sit down. Go to your wife. Go away. Go away. Go away. Like, it didn't matter. So, Ne Ne and Kenya go at it. Kenya butts in like, I think that if you can't be friends with Cynthia, you can't be friends with nobody. And it's like, honestly, this situation is between Ne Ne and Cynthia, and I really don't give a damn about it. Like, why are you butting in? Sit down. Like, this is not the Kenya show, and I'm kind of over it. We already talked about the non-existent boyfriend. We talked about Velvet. We talked about you can't have no kids. You have no more storyline. Let everybody else discuss their storylines and do it without you butting in and making it the Kenya show. Shut up. Like, it's not about you. When we get Apollo on the show next week, then it's time for you to speak again. But, like, it's not for you to talk about everything and have opinions on everybody else's shit. Shut the hell up, Kenya. Like, it's not the Kenya show. Shut up. Damn. Ugh. I'm sleepy. Guys, thank you everybody that supported us for the MS walk this weekend. We walked from our best friend Megan Bucks and raised a little bit of money. And I'm tired because we was walking, and then we went to go support another friend in the play called Love Changes, which was a great play. So shout out to Team Bucks. Shout out to the cast of Love Changes. Great play. I'm tired. I'm all the way worn out. Shout out to Candy Girls Rock. We just had our meeting for that. So I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Please go to the website, www.icandypro.com. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll post the links tomorrow because I'm tired now. But I love you guys so much. We're going to be debating all week. R&B Divas, I'll be doing our review when it airs. And, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Mwah. Deuces.